Parent pages, formerly known as master pages in InDesign, can seem confusing when you first see them, but once you master them, they'll transform the way you build documents in InDesign forever. I used to think parent pages were just for page numbers, but I was wrong. And if you're copy and pasting elements from one page to another, you're wasting a lot of time. And in this video, I'm going to show you how they work using a real example. Let's jump into it. Some elements in this document are controlled by parent pages, which were formerly called master pages. If you hit the preview button, which is W on the keyboard, you can see that they're locked and you have a dotted line around here. If I zoom up, you'll be able to see. So that's controlled by a master page, which is now called a parent page. But if I open up all the layers, you can see these are editable still and are not controlled by the parent page. Another element I've got here on the master page, now called the parent page, is the website address. Once again, if I zoom up, you can see that I can't move it at all because it's locked. And when you zoom out again, you can see the dotted line around it. The solution, now I'm going to open up the parent pages. There you can see the parent page with the logo and the website address on the parent page. You can add lots of different items to here which you want to appear on every page. So in this instance, if I toggle down, you'll see that these are appearing on every page and exactly the same position. This cuts out by accident grabbing hold of something and moving it. It's locked in that position because it's controlled by this parent page. Now I'm going to add something to the parent page which will show you how this works. I'm going to zoom up here, I'm going to draw a text box. I'm going to do a right click on the keyboard and insert a special character which will be a current page number. I'll change the font to Poppins, which is the one I'm using throughout the document. So it's going to center that, make sure it's centered in the whole document as well. Align to page, center. I will change the color as well because we want it white. Now see what I did there, I had the frame selected, not the copy, so I'll Command Z that and I'll go to the text and I'll change it to white. I'll just zoom out. Now if I go to the page 1, you'll see we've got a 1 down here. Go to page 2, you can see a page 2, 3 and so on. So this is a great way of adding page numbers or any other elements you want on each page. You can also make parent pages based on a parent page. So if we go up to here again, double click on the parent page, and if I do a right click, new parent, it props up this dialog box with the prefix B, name will be parent, you can call it whatever you like. At the moment it's based on none. If I put based on a parent, what it will do, it will make a new page which has got the same elements as the previous page. So A and B would have the same elements. This is great for when you want to add separate pages into your document, if you're doing a document that's got headings, etc. But these aren't needed on every page. So what we'll do, we'll select parent B. I'm just going to go to my layers, and because I've got some assets here I've put on earlier, back up to parent B. Then we're going to grab these and we're going to put them in just a couple of text boxes, just for an example. So now if I go down to A, you can see it's not there, it's not there. You can see it here because it's on the pasteboard of parent A and this is controlled by parent A. So what I can do now is actually drag this down as another page, and there you have it. It's created a new page based on parent B, but taking all the elements off of parent A as well. So you can see here we've got the logo and the web address from parent A, and then the heading, subheading, and the body copy which we added to parent B. And that's a great way of working with documents using parent pages for repeatable items. Now for the pro tip, we've got page 5 selected and we can see we've got parent pages controlling this page and everything's locked and I can't move it. So there's two ways to unlock these. You can do a right click and override. You could also use these keyboard shortcuts. So if I do that one first, you'll see everything is now editable. It's unlocked everything, even the background. So I'm just going to Command Z till we go back to the initial state. What I like to do, if I only want certain elements unlocked, if you hold Command and Shift and then click with your mouse, it only activates that one element. And that's a much better way because obviously you don't want every element to move. You only want the ones that you want to edit. So again, it's Command, Shift, and then click with a mouse on a Mac. And on a PC, it will be Control, Shift, and click with a mouse. Final message. Once you understand parent pages, you'll stop rebuilding the same layouts and start using InDesign the way it's designed to work. Repeatable elements don't need to be copy and pasted on different pages when you can set up a parent page which will do this for you. If this video has been helpful, please consider giving me a like, subscribing to the channel for more videos and hit the bell so you don't miss the new ones coming out. I've also created a free support guide PDF which will be down in the description, so you can download this, which will accompany the video. And if you want to speed up your workflow even more in InDesign, check out the next video here. Thanks, and like always, keep creating.